Muy buenas amigos y amigas, volvemos con Vampyr, volvemos con Jonathan Reid. Después de haber intentado salvar la vida a este y haber hecho un trato con nuestra querida amiga Dorothy, vamos a seguir la historia. Tenemos que ir a la base, al hospital y a ver qué nos cuentan, ¿no? Pero aquí hay peña, ¿no? Sí, 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 sí. ¿Y esto qué les pasa, tío? Bueno, no me soltáis nada. Vamos para la base. Porque esto está lleno de putos, tío. Fácil. Bueno, parece que no me lo van a poner fácil, ¿no? Para llegar a la base. Vale. Sí, voy bien. Pues ya no parece que haya nadie, ¿no?
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately. This is despicable.
Ah, se están matando con los bichos. Y aquí pues puedo hacer... Sí, para después. Ahí se están matando, pero bien.
I have this thirst for blood.
No me fastidies, Toby Shin y Vincent Shi. Dos jefes. Nivel 14 los dos. Vale, tengo que ir a por este, ¿vale? Ese es el bueno. Porque es el que dispara. Y también es el más débil. Claro. Ese se ha quedado todo pillado, bugueado. Ya decía yo que no me atacaba, tío. Fíjate. Se ha quedado pillado el grandullón, chaval. Qué mal, tío. Pero ¿cómo le puede hacer eso? Ya se desbloquea, ¿no? Vale. Me curo. Perra. Bueno, ha sido fácil, ¿no? Los hermanos estos. Perfecto. 2000 y pico puntos tengo. No, aquí no es. Por aquí. Vale. Ah, vale, vale, tengo que ir fuera. Pues por aquí.
Pembroke is so lucky to have.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you. But you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Vale, vamos a ver cuántos años
I know
tiene.
this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Vamos, que es lo más bajo que hay.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity?
Los Skulls son el eslabón más bajo.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
We
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them
Muy
sound
bien.
like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
I bid you farewell.
Bueno, pues hemos aprendido un poquito más, ¿no?
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Analizar la sangre. Vale, vamos allá. Ve, aquí. Suero vigoroso diluido. Aumenta la tasa de regeneración de energía un 50% durante 15 segundos.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Capítulo 3. Historia familiar. Habla con Edward Swansea sobre la... Edgar, yo siempre digo Edward. Sobre la sangre de Razvan Basile. Venga, vamos a hacer esto.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
El ojo estaba en la tumba. Asiste al funeral de Mary. Le echo unas caricias a mi hermana. La única humana que mata.
My murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
A ver. Ah, pues no, por aquí no. Entonces por aquí. Grave también.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Vale, dinero. ¿Pero qué haces, tío? ¿Qué hace? Gracias. Esto a lo mejor es para no enfrentarme a ellos. Que no sé, digo yo, Que va, si me estoy yendo del sitio. Para allá, para allá. Sí, es por aquí. Ups. Nivel 15 va a gozar. Y aquel ni se mueve para nada. A veces que tiene unos fallos. Mira. Se ha movido. Ni me ha intentado pegar siquiera. En fin.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Uf. Bueno, vamos a salvar a esta. Madre que lo trajo, tío. Joder.
Somebody help!
Venga. Estás salvada ya, chica.
Are you all...
I don't...
They've lost...
You seem...
Vale, esto lo paso porque no... ¿Y aquí qué? No hay nada.
It's locked.
Pues está todo cerrado. Bueno. Tía. ¿Me va a matar? Si me despisto, me mata. Joder, eso, tío. No. ¿Es que los trajo? Te muerdo yo a ti. Nada. No. Madre mía, chaval. Espero que no me salga un boss, porque si no... Es aquí.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Desde aquí.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Pobrecita.
my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
A ver, ¿cómo podría, no?
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Madre mía. Ay, hermanita. Uf, pilla un poquito cerca. Bueno, pues nada, vamos a la iglesia. Voy a pasar.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ahí va, qué chiquitín.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Cacho, tío, chaval. Me coge y me destroza, vamos.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Reverendo Kane. Guau, ese me hace polvo, ¿eh? Venga, va, me lo voy a intentar cargar al reverendo. Ahí está. Corre. Este cabrón. Es que este tiene que tener algo para mí, ¿sabes? Ahora. Venga, me lo cargo, ¿eh? Bocaos. Toma.
This man stunned me with his crucifix. This is not good news.
Vale. Vale, y tanto para luego que para nada. Venga, iglesia. Mato al reverendo para nada.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
Mi hermana.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
La
She
asesinaron.
was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
Juro encontrar al responsable, le juro que yo no fui.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Vale. Otra vez con esto.
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better?
A ver. Sí, voy bien por aquí.
Only time will tell.
Pues vamos a la base y ahí lo vamos a dejar. Objetos por aquí. No ves qué paso de vosotros, tío. Sí, sí. Esto me consume a mí, ¿eh? Los cargados estos... Madre mía, chaval. Podrían poner un parche para... ¿Qué pasa?
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
This is your doing. You.
I am the land. You are our...
¿Qué eres?
Tell me what you...
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly.
This has something to do with the Epid.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur. I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Bueno, vamos para arriba.
I cannot enter.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
En algún momento se la verá conmigo el McCullum ese. Se va a enterar quién soy yo.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control.
Madre mía.
Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Nadie notará un par de cadáveres. Vale,
Cannot
este.
have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
No están. Yo
Rest
protegeré.
assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Vale, pues nada. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo. Dar a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis. Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hasta luego.